Go ahead, Devin.
All right.
It's fine.
All right. So today we're talking about Ayla sometimes hides her feelings in Russian. And Kurt, I know you were super excited for this series. You're just begging to watch this one.
Yeah, so you made me watch this one, and it's fine.
Oh, thank God.
Nothing else really.
Yeah. Honestly, it was fine. This was one of my picks. I was actually following the manga. I started reading this about a year ago or so, and it was just a really cute romance series. Just like, it's just about a guy who sits next to a girl who she's kind of stern and
it's very much the harem and intro.
Kind of, yeah. But it's just this idea that like she's kind of a tsundere, and then she only lets her true feelings
Kind
hide.
of?
Okay, she absolutely is a tsundere.
She's more like a tundra.
А у меня что, не серебристые волосы? Изменник.
なんて
このゲーム配信って言っただけ。
Yeah,
She's a tundra.
she's an ice queen. So we get some nice tsundere fan service, and she does all of her cute scenes in Russian.
Ничего ты не понимаешь.
And so when I was reading the manga, I was like, oh, this would be really nice to hear, like, see animated, because you could actually hear the Russian and stuff. And immediately I thought who the perfect voice actress for this would be Sumire Uesaka. And
Is that actually the voice actress?
yes, I immediately thought. I was like, because Sumire, she is a huge Russia-boo.
Really?
And like she has a degree in Russian, and she's
I actually heard that people say her Russian.
her Russian's pretty good, and
like decent comparatively to other foreign languages.
Yeah, and like any Russian character, it's always voiced by her. So
Is it actually?
Yeah. So as soon as I was like, I heard that the show was gonna get animated, I'm like, it better be Sumire, and yep, it absolutely was. So of course, and so it's nice to hear the Russian being enunciated and stuff. And I'm genuinely am curious if it's like accurate Russian. I obviously we can't attest to any of that.
Всё, больше не хочу. Ой, мама.
But yeah, it's just a really cute show with just these kind of tropes and stuff.
Yeah, it just like felt to me like very like a harem-y show. Obviously, every harem has to have its everyone has a gimmick.
Everyone
Gotta have a gimmick.
There's something about this character that draws,
it's well, I think it's more so like the whole gimmick is that it's the Russian language part is the gimmick on this one, right?
Yeah.
And it's like I was watching and I was like, it's actually like not bad, and then like in episode 1 there's like heavy fan service.
I knew you were gonna say that. As soon as like I saw the sock scene, I'm like, this is the part where Kurt turns off the
usually I if I wasn't forced to watch this against my will, then I probably would have turned it off much earlier. But yeah,
You know something? You suck.
but it's like also like I can't criticize it that much because it's just kind of what these shows are a lot of times. And so I just was like, it's not for me. I do understand why this one is popular because I do think the characters are like, they feel a lot more fun and light than other harems that you forced me to watch previously, especially isekai harems. I think are the worst that do it. And so like all the characters do seem like fine and fun in their own way.
Yeah.
My favorite is the sister that is like completely like different. Like I thought that was pretty clever. So I enjoyed that.
That was immediately when they do the twist with the sister. Funny enough, I kind of don't know why. It's not really a comparable show, but I remembered like my ex-girlfriend is my stepsister. I kind of got vibes from that.
Are you actually referencing that right now? What the fuck?
I don't know why, but like,
what?
Because didn't we make a joke in our first video?
That it was like the flavor water? That was correct. That was me.
No, but like it would be funny if that like school friend also turned it out to be like.
Oh yeah, the other
yeah. So I was just thinking that I'm like, it's just so funny how all these characters are somehow like their pasts are intertwined.
Yeah, and like how the older sister's clearly the one
the
that
younger
he finds
friend.
after.
Yeah.
The one that I was gonna compare it to is fucking Nisekoi. It gave me like Nisekoi vibes with like the trope of like, oh, one character knew them, but who will he end up with? You know?
Will he actually end up with the
who
sister?
has the key of the lock?
You know, I'm glad that the sister has my point of view. It's like if they're not blood related, then what's the point of having them be romantically involved?
I fucking hate you.
ヒロインとキスしてる。マジで？マジ。うわ、これは神作認定せざるを得ない。
常識的に考えて義理の兄弟なんじゃないの？
バッカ野郎！実の兄弟だからいいんじゃねえか！
I fucking hate you. I fucking hate
Yeah,
you.
that girl's got good taste. She knows.
I fucking hate you. But yeah, like at least they spun that like rich girl type trope.
Yeah.
And they kind of did something with it that was fun. Yeah, so overall, like I said, it's pretty.
Yeah, and for me, yeah, it's I think a little bit more of a fun take on this kind of will they, won't they, or not will they, won't they, but like this fun take.
They will.
Yeah, they will. But it's a fun take on this cute rom-com series. Another show I was thinking of, another the things I know moment was Shikimori-san, which I don't think you saw that one.
Idea.
But that one. Yeah.
Was it the pink-haired girl?
Yeah, the pink-haired girl. Yeah,
I know.
You knew it. Yeah, you know. But it's kind of like that, where it's just like, it's just a cute thing. That shows a lot more like less substance. It's just more of a cute slice of life. But this one, yeah, I got vibes of that, but with more interesting characters, I could say, and I'm excited to see where this goes. Like I haven't gotten that far in the manga, so this show will definitely go past the point.
I feel like this is the fucking Kevin bingo of I read the manga, so I was looking forward to this. I didn't get that far because I wanted to watch it animated.
Yeah. This
like
one
every Kevin bingo.
Exactly, and I'm actually quite surprised of how like I guess popular this show is this season because. The manga.
Are you? I feel like the characters kind of hit. It kind of reminds me of Rent a Girlfriend in that I'm like, it makes sense to me why.
I guess, but you would think that like people would be kind of tired of this kind of show or something. Like I could have seen this like in the in the middle tier of Mao, but it's like the second most popular show.
I mean, it doesn't look as bad as some of the other.
No,
shows.
this show on a visual level, I actually
fine.
think the show is pretty nice. And then the OP and stuff, it's got care to it, you know, and so it's one of the better, I guess, average shows.
It doesn't feel turned out for sure.
Yeah,
I would give it that. Yeah, it's just not one. But I will bring up that the third episode was pretty heartwarming. I like that one.
Yeah, the third one was really
episode. It was good.
Yeah, you learn about Alicia's personality and why she is the way she is, or why she likes the main character. Yeah, there's an actual reason for her to like.
I agree. I thought that was a well done episode. You have my at least stamp of approval for episode 3. But but if I had actually just watched it on my own, which I would have just not even gone.
Yeah, no, I get that. Yeah, but yeah, I'm excited to see where this goes. I'm definitely gonna keep on this one, and so for the best, because again I have no clue where this goes. This show could get really bogged down with the whole childhood friend mystery
thing.
Yeah,
like Nisekoi. speaking of Nisekoi.
Yeah. So let's hope it stays lighthearted. That's what I hope. So
I mean that's fine.
Yeah.
Whatever.
They were advertising hard for AX though.
Were they? I don't
really.
I
didn't.
Like I think they were selling $100 picture of Alya and with like the VAs.
Oh, I should have done that.
Dumbass.
My friend bought it.
No!
Dumbass.